Justin Elder, a chartered special needs consultant with Cetera Financial Specialists. You are a finalist in the Emerging Impact category for the 19th Annual Invest in Others Awards. Which charitable initiatives are you most actively involved with, and why have you chosen to support those initiatives?
So I am most actively involved in a company called Moose and Me Baking Company. It's a nonprofit bakery that my wife and I co-founded, and it really tries to bridge the gap that we've seen with individuals with disabilities once they finish school. So for their entire lives, these young adults are part of an inclusive environment. They go through classes and the school system with their peers, with supportive teachers. But the day that they age out of school, that really changes overnight. And they're left with non-inclusive spaces. And families are left wondering what's next. And so unfortunately, what happens is most workplaces, they aren't really built to adapt to an individual's needs. And instead of focusing on a person's strengths, they often focus on their challenges. And that leaves far too many adults with being unemployed, and sitting on the sidelines. And that's why Moose and Me was really created. It's why it means so much to us. In our bakery, we design roles around the person instead of the other way around. We try to celebrate their talents. We try to provide the supports that they might need and create a place where they really feel like they belong. And so for me, it's not really about baking cookies, although that is important and they are delicious, but it's about proving that inclusive employment works in our communities and showing that when people are given the opportunity and the right environment, they can thrive.
Very impactful, very meaningful work there. Thank you, Justin. Now, Invest in Others focuses on charitable activities in finance and the wealth management space. Can you tell us a bit about your business?
Sure. So we've really tried to incorporate our business in a very similar fashion. Recently, I was just given the designation of a chartered special needs consultant. So I really focus my time on working with families that have individuals in their family that have special needs. And so for a lot of those families, they think minute to minute, right? They're in the thick of providing a support for their loved one. And they may not be thinking about the long-term effects or how to plan for the future once they're gone. So we sit and have conversations with those families, try to provide plans for them so that there is enough and that their child is supported after they've passed away. And so it's just really important to provide not only support, financial support now, but how that can look, what that can look like in the future.
Justin, both your charitable work and your professional work, very meaningful services there. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.